Hey, it's me. I'm being taught how to video in. Jack had a little expedition of his own last night. Let's have a look at your arm.
I don't know how I cut under my arm. It's pretty strange. But yeah, I think I fell over whilst walking back to halls. I got a taxi to some halls that are nearby and walked here. It wasn't far. And yeah, I was a bit of a mess last night. And
a bit.
Made
We've been ringing clubs all day.
I lost my phone. I lost my phone again for the second time since I've been at uni. But luckily, I'd given it to my friend, but I didn't remember that. I never remember when I give stuff to people. And I stashed my jacket somewhere because I was fed up of wearing it, and I didn't want to carry it round. And so I hid it next to a wall or something, and we went into another club. Hey, it's me. I'm at Halls. I just had deja vu about deja vu, and then, like, it's still going. I still remember doing this, which is really strange. Somebody said the other week that deja vu is like, as if you've died and it's a game, and deja vu is the checkpoints, like, so you're saving. So you remember doing this because you've done it already, but you died, so you have to do it again. So I've just gone past another save point, basically, which is really strange. But it sort of makes sense. Like, it's quite a good way of doing it, like explaining it. Sorry the vlog was late yesterday. I'm just editing it now. I went out last night, so I didn't get back in time to edit and upload the video last night. And when I came back, I was very drunk, and so I went to sleep. I've got Jess staying with me. She's not here at the moment. She's gone to look at some houses in Southampton. She's actually left uni, but she's come back for one of our friends' birthdays and just to see us all. So we went out. That's why we went out last night. I haven't seen Andrew, and Liam for ages as well. So it was a reason to see them. They've been cooped up in their room a lot. Last night I lost my phone, again, as I said earlier, but I'd just given it to my friend, Paddy, and so I was a bit stupid. So I thought, since I've lost my phone twice since being down here, and it's quite an expensive phone, it's probably the most expensive phone I've ever had, I thought I'll buy a cheap, rubbish one to take on nights out. So I now have a new phone. It sounded like they had money in that then. It's a Samsung, and it's got. I was reading the box when she was selling it to me. I don't really know what it's got on it. I just wanted, like, the cheapest phone that's rubbish, but I wanted it to still be like a good phone so it works, and a good contract, so I got it on O2. I was reading the box as she was like putting it through the till, and it's got this thing called false call or fake call. I asked her what it meant, and she said she didn't know, but she thinks that it's probably like you can get apps on your iPhone for it as well. If you are with someone and you don't really want to talk to them, or you want to make an excuse to leave type thing, then you can have it fake call you in like 5 minutes or something, which is really good. So that would be pretty funny using that. I don't know if I ever will use it. Probably if I get like an awkward situation. And so yeah, I bought that while we were in town. We were going to have a Toby Carvery lunch, but we realised it wasn't actually Toby Carvery, it was just a carvery called Toby's. And so we didn't go there. And they only did sandwiches, they did like roast sandwiches. And I was going to get an HDMI cable for my TV, because I didn't have the right connection on the back. I thought I had it, but I didn't. Luckily I didn't buy an HDMI cable though, because they were quite expensive, so I was just going to buy one off of eBay. But then I realised my PVR, what did I do with it? Oh, it's behind me there. My PVR works with the composite cables, which are these ones. It's the HD AV cable, composite cable. Not composite, component, that's the one. Yeah, the PVR works with that, and so there's no connection for an HDMI cable on the PVR. So I think I'm gonna have to try and get a connection from this to an HDMI cable or HDMI input, if that makes sense. But I don't think I will be able to find one, so I might have to buy another TV, which won't be good, considering that Best Buy is now completely closed, and so I don't really have time. Unless, actually, maybe it's not closed. It may close on the 23rd, I think. But I don't know if they'll have a TV in there, one that I want, or two that has the right connection. I really like this TV though, so I don't know what to do. But I'm going to see if they've got if I can buy a connection from this to that. But we'll have to see about that. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, when me and Liam were going into Maplins to look for the HDMI cables, a woman came up to us and started talking to us about guide dogs. She was like trying to get us to sponsor one, and so we did. Me and Liam now. It sounds strange. Me and Liam have both sponsored this dog. We're like sharing it. It's like £7.50 a month, I think, and so we're splitting the payments. And the dog is called... I can't remember what the dog's called. Oops. Basically, what the company does is they're the charity that gives blind people guide dogs and like funds them, so they give them food and train them and stuff, and then when they give them away they keep feeding them. Like they pay for all the food and all the support that the dog will need, and the dog will help the blind person to be more independent. They're the only organisation that supplies the guide dogs. Like all the guide dogs you'll see have come from that company. Or so she said. I think that's a bit... I don't think that can be correct. And apparently the... so I'm getting distracted. Apparently the government don't give them any money, so they rely completely on donations and sponsorships and stuff. And so me and Liam decided to sponsor a dog. So we're going to get, or I'm going to get all the like pictures and letters and stuff. And so I'll show you those. I can show you the dog when the pictures come along. What it looks like. It's like this cute Andrex puppy. It's well cool. So I'll talk to you later. Hey, it's me, and I'm at Halls. I just went and saw Sherlock Holmes, a Game of Thrones. No, wait, what? Game of Thrones is a TV show. That's a bit strange. I meant Sherlock Holmes, The Game of Shadows, I think it was called. Or The Game of Shadows. See, I went and saw it, and really liked it, and I don't even know what it's called. I think it's called A Game of Shadows. Yeah, it was amazing. It was much better than the first one, I thought, even though the first one was amazing. I think Robert Downey Jr. plays Sherlock so well. I love Robert Downey Jr. In fact, I think I'm going to start collecting Robert Downey Jr.'s films as well. Because I loved him in Iron Man, loved him in Sherlock Holmes. I want to see what other films he's done. Oh yeah, this is going to be good. What else was I going to say? Yeah, apparently I look like Sherlock Holmes in the TV series. He's played by, who was it? I cannot remember. I can't remember who plays him, but apparently I look like him. But I've looked at a picture of him and I don't think I do. But oh well. And so definitely go and see Sherlock Holmes if you're like on the edge. Definitely go and see it because you will love it. It's amazing. And the way that it's done as well, it's Guy Ritchie. Guy Ritchie does a lot of Robert Downey Jr.'s films actually. Yeah, it's amazing. I'm getting really ADD at the moment. Yeah, it's an amazing film. The way that it's done is brilliant. Like the way it's directed and produced and stuff, it's amazing. Just full stop, amazing. And so I'm just doing the post-production on yesterday's vlog. It's very late. It's 11:43, so I left it a bit late, but I was out having fun. What can I say? And that was it. Do you want to see my new phone? Here it is. It's just a cheap one. Oh, I switched it off, didn't I? Yeah, I'm only going to take it out when I go out for the night, or if I'm in an area where I'm likely to get mugged, because when I was mugged before, my phone was stolen, and so I got a cheap phone just after that, just in case I got mugged. I could like give them the rubbish phone, and then I'd still have my good one. But I ended up losing that at Reading, because I took it to Reading as well, so that I didn't lose my good phone, and I lost the rubbish one. And that was about it, I think. So I will talk to you later. My camera just majorly freaked out. I tried to record something, and then it just went on. It just had a black screen with the recording, with the numbers, but it was on 0000, and it was recording because it was red, or it said it was recording. And then I couldn't get it to stop recording, and the numbers weren't going up. So it was just a black screen with the red numbers. And then, yeah, it wouldn't switch the recording off, and then I couldn't switch the camera off. And so it started to heat up. I thought I'd just have to let it heat up, but it didn't. So, it did, sorry. I managed to switch it off in the end. Anyway, the thing that I was going to record to begin with was I was just doing the post-production on my video from yesterday, and was publicising it on Twitter, and I read a tweet about a Twibbon, which is basically a Twitter ribbon that you can put on your profile picture, and like shows you support different causes or bands or something. There was a SOPA one, and so I put that on my Twitter profile picture, and the site that it's on also has another site for Facebook cover pictures. It's part of the new timeline on Facebook, which is the profile page, and the cover picture is the big picture at the top, that like is your main cover basically. And the first one that was on this website was amazing. I think it was made entirely for me. That is it. Hey, it's me. That was meant for me. So go down to my Facebook page and check it out. Show it some love, like, and not favourite. This isn't YouTube. And I'm also about to edit today's vlog and go to bed. So awesome thing of the day is that picture. That picture is awesome. I love it. Hey, it's me. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. Goodbye.
You've just watched Jack Catford.